Scalp massages are a great way to improve overall hair growth and hair health. No matter what hair loss treatments you currently use, scalp massages are a great addition and work synergistically. So should you stop all other treatments and just focus on scalp massages? No, of course not. Stacking treatments works best. If you're someone with aggressive male pattern baldness, reducing scalp DHT levels with a DHT blocker is a must. But once you've got that part covered, scalp massages are one thing that can help you get even better results. So we know from various studies that scalp massages can work very well when combined with a DHT blocker. One such study gave patients daily finasteride and muscle relaxing injections into the perimeter of the scalp. These men were compared to a group of men who received the injections only. The two groups are matched in terms of average age and baldness severity. After 4 injection sessions that spanned a year, the regrowth in the combination treatment group averaged 55 new hairs per centimeter squared. This compared to only 37 hairs for the monotherapy group, so not a subtle difference. Scalp massages can work in a similar way to those injections by reducing muscular tension. In fact, scalp massages work through 2 main mechanisms, which are firstly, reduced muscular tension, which in turn reduces the tension in the scalp and allows more blood flow. Secondly, reduced fibrosis in the scalp, which allows more blood flow to the hair follicle bulb via microvascular circulation. So given that, here are 5 tips when it comes to scalp massages for hair growth. Firstly, understand what sort of hair loss you have. Scalp massages seem to work best for androgenetic alopecia, where impaired microvascular circulation in the scalp plays a major role. Other types of hair loss like telogen effluvium or alopecia areata won't typically respond that well to scalp massages. Lots of people have a mixture of one or more. Okay, so tip 2, use a scalp brush to massage the scalp and exfoliate at the same time. These scalp brushes are super cheap and you can grab one over at hairguard.com. They're a great place to start your massage journey. These silicone brushes gently exfoliate the scalp, which also aids the absorption of any topical mixture you might use, such as minoxidil. Okay, so tip 3 is to use your knuckles on the side of the scalp to feel for tension areas in the scalp perimeter muscles. So remember that study I talked about before where they injected the muscles with Botox to cause the muscles to relax? Well, you can actually do a similar thing with your own knuckles. Knuckles can be used to really dig into those muscles and reduce that tension. Okay, tip 4, pinch and squeeze all over the scalp. Wherever you're actually losing hair, it helps to pinch and squeeze those areas to help reduce the fibrosis. This localized fibrosis is what reduces blood flow to the hair follicle bulb. And fibrosis is why men with advanced hair loss have those shiny, hard kind of scalps. Pinching and squeezing sends a signal to the body to remove the fibrosis and improve blood flow specifically in that area of the scalp, which thus improves the hair growth. Tip 5, the final tip, is to use a Growband to do the scalp massages in an automated and hands-free way. So the Grow box controls the inflation and deflation motion, so you can massage the entire scalp for 10 minutes per day with basically 0 effort. Just set the cycle timings that you want, put it on, adjust the headset to your head size, and you're away, ready to go. Now you'll get that lifting, pinching, and the squeezing motion combined into one easy hands-free device. We studied the effect of the Growband on blood flow in the scalp, and our study showed that during and for some time after, the Growband increased blood flow in the scalp quite significantly. You can see the actual chart here. The really great thing about massages is that the results are cumulative. which means your scalp tissues will actually remodel. It's kind of like going to a yoga class and getting more and more flexible over time. It does take some time initially though. Those cumulative massages make your scalp a much healthier place to grow hair naturally, meaning that any other treatments you do decide to use now or decide to use in the future will likely work much better because the increased blood flow, reduced scalp tension, and reduced fibrosis all work synergistically. So guys, I hope that was helpful. Leave a comment if you have any sort of question. I'll answer it personally. Like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.